r/ProRevenge.
Bad boyfriend takes the walk of ultimate shame. From a good friend who lives in South America. Not my story, hers. This happened about 16 years ago. My friend, let's call her Maria, had been dating a guy called Oscar for 2.5 years or so when she found out on the grapevine. If you live in a small town, you'll understand that Oscar had betrayed her. He'd been to a party, got a girl drunk and slept with her. News of his actions had spread as gossip does. The worst part of it was that it seemed that it wasn't the first time that it had happened by a long shot. Well, Maria heard and plotted revenge. She invited him to her flat for a special afternoon of fun with her and her friend Vanessa. Oscar could not resist temptation, so he went. Picture the scene. He goes into the building where she lives, gets into the lift to go up to the 10th floor to get to her apartment. He rings the bell. He can hear music playing from behind the door. She opens the door and he walks in, and sees that both his girlfriend Maria, her friend Vanessa are there, each wearing a sexy silk negligee. Maria is holding a blindfold, and tells him to wear it. He agrees, and she puts it on him and tells him to strip naked. While he was busy, Vanessa put her clothes back on, walked out the apartment, leaving a doorstop to keep the door open, and called the lift. That's an elevator to you Americans. She then walked back in, grabbed Oscar's clothes, and threw them out the window into the car parked below. She then left the apartment and went down the stairs, ringing doorbells as she descended. Maria had been leading Oscar around the apartment disorienting him, and then let him out the apartment, closed the door behind her and got in the lift alone, calling him an unfaithful asshole whose clothes are in the car park, before the lift doors closed. Oscar ripped off the blindfold, and must have realized how fucked he was, as he had to walk down 10 flights of stairs, buck naked, passing laughing neighbors all the way. He collected his clothes and Maria never saw him again. Edit for clarity. Maria went on the lift alone, and held it open on the ground floor. Neighbors on the 10th floor had come out to see Oscar, setting him to walk down the stairs, thereby making it worse as Vanessa was going down the stairs, alerting as many people as possible. Also, people followed him outside, so he had to dress with an audience. The humiliation. TL. DR girl makes unfaithful boyfriend take the ultimate walk of shame, naked past laughing neighbors.
A response to the post.
I was in the pool. It's cold. Women know about shrinkage, right?
A response to this comment.
It shrinks?
A response to the post.
One could call this petty, but a 10-floor walk of shame is absolutely brutal.
A response to this comment.
I agree. And it's a small town, so word will spread. I see someone leaving town.
A response to the post.
If he got a girl drunk and then slept with her, then that's actually rape as she would be in no state to consent. I hope she's okay.
Oh, peace response to this comment.
I know. I'm a lot of places it still isn't thought of as rape.
A response to the post.
This doesn't sound remotely real.
A response to this comment.
I live in Mexico. This is real in Latin America. There was a video on YouTube a couple years ago of a hot Latina woman on a street corner who caught a teenaged boy trying to snatch her purse. Turns out she knew his mom. She beat the crap out of him. Onlookers wouldn't let him escape. Then she made him strip. She whipped his ass with her belt, let go of him, kicked him in the ass and sent him running back home naked with a bright red ass. Explain that to your mother. In the town that I live in, it was formed by 2 families in the 1960s. If you were born here, half of the town are your cousins. A growing group of teenaged boys on super loud scooters were gathering in the plaza, drinking until all hours of the night, loud music, yelling, spraying graffiti, hassling girls, on and on. Somebody called the cops on them a couple of times. They left and came back a couple of nights later, same as before. The town elders, the men in their 30s, 40s, and 50s got together a few pickups and vans and rolled up on the boys. They nabbed them, took them to the edge of town, took all of their pants and underwear, and beat all of their asses and the backs of their thighs with 2x4s until sunrise and sent them all running back to their scooters and then home without any pants or underwear with bruised asses. It's been 7 years now and there haven't been any more problems.